The Real Housewives franchise has featured over 100 entertaining ladies who do not shy away from providing the drama fans love to watch. However, there are a few quotes from each show that have gone down in history as being especially memorable. Since the franchise kicked off in 2006, Bravo's popularity has soared with its mix of dramatic housewives, petty conflicts, shocking revelations, and luxurious lifestyles. Whether the stars of each Real Housewives spin-off are referencing something off-camera or are rehashing the latest season at reunions hosted by Andy Cohen, viewers always know that they're in for a show when the women start talking. While some Real Housewives quotes are treasured for being unintentionally hilarious, others are fondly remembered for being off-the-cuff remarks that genuinely display a housewife's personality. There are several iconic sayings across each Real Housewives season, let alone spin-off series, but there are only a select few with the distinct honor of being more memorable than the rest. There are a few of the most recognizable quotes across each Real Housewives show, minus ones like the cancelled series like The Real Housewives of Dallas or the new program The Real Housewives of Dubai, that even non-Bravo fans have heard before. The Real Housewives of Orange County, that's my opinion. Tamra Judge and Vicki Gunvalson squabble during the Real Housewives of Orange County Season 9 reunion didn't immediately stand out at the time, but thanks to a Vine that went viral in 2015, that's my opinion, has gone down as RHOC's and Tamra's most memorable quote. Tamra and Vicki were fighting over Vicki's then-boyfriend, Brooks Ayers, who Tamra thought wasn't a good match for her friend. While Vicki brushed off Tamra's concerns about Brooks on RHOC Season 9, she later became controversial after Brooks faked having cancer. "That's my opinion," was an entertaining outburst and a good example of one friend looking out for another. The Real Housewives of New York City, be cool. Don't be all, like, uncool. Despite their up and down relationship, there's no denying that Bethany Frankel and Luann de Lesseps have dropped some of the most memorable lines across the Real Housewives franchise. After taking a step back from Bravo in 2014, Luann was ready to enjoy being single and have fun with Bethany and the other women on The Real Housewives of New York City Season 7. During a group trip to Turks and Caicos, Luann, who has a spin-off with Sonia Morgan, and Heather Thompson fought after Luann brought a man home. While Heather was upset with Luann's unexpected guest, Luann, who was unbothered, implored Heather to be cool. Don't be all, like, uncool. The suggestion clearly bothered Heather but immediately became a hit with RHONY fans who loved Luann's blasé attitude. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, who gone check me, boo? Although Nene Leakes I said what I said, remains an iconic Real Housewives quote. It was Sheree Whitfield's fight with her party planner, Anthony, that instantly put the Real Housewives of Atlanta on the map. During the premiere of RHOA Season 2, Sheree attempted to work out details of an upcoming event with Anthony, who lacked communication skills. When Sheree, who recently returned for RHOA Season 14, and Anthony met in his office, Anthony's temper quickly began to boil. Unfazed by Anthony's assertion that she needed to watch herself before you get checked, Sheree shocked Anthony, and RHOA fans, into silence with a simple question, who gon' check me, boo? Anthony was eventually kicked out of his own office, while Sheree, with her sunglasses on the entire time, simply reflected on his lack of customer service. The Real Housewives of New Jersey, prostitution W***********. You were F********** engaged 19 times. Although she constantly fights with brother Joe Gorga and sister-in-law Melissa Gorga, Teresa Giudice's most prominent opponent on The Real Housewives of New Jersey has been Danielle Staub. After feuding for years, Teresa and Danielle became friends for a short time on RHONJ Season 10, when Danielle was last seen, but besides those couple of months, the two Real Housewives have been at each other's throats. During RHONJ Season 1, Danielle's co-stars discovered a book about her that detailed her controversial past, and when Teresa tried to confront Danielle, things quickly descended into chaos. Teresa eventually lost her cool and flipped a table while berating Danielle for being a prostitution with an obscene amount of previous engagements. The argument shot RHONJ and the Real Housewives franchise into the spotlight and solidified Teresa as one of the fans' favorite housewives. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Let's talk about the husband. Kim Richards' sobriety was a hot topic in the early seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after her sister, Kyle Richards, revealed her alcoholism during the RHOBH Season 1 finale, the foundation for the show. Although Kim assured her co-stars that she was sober throughout RHOBH Season 5, Lisa Rinna, who is currently feuding with the third Richards sister, Kathy Hilton, could not let it go. Kim asked Lisa and the other ladies to stop discussing her while the group was in Amsterdam, but Lisa quickly brought up Kim's sobriety again at dinner. The question infuriated Kim, who made RHOBH history when she suggested that the housewives talk about Lisa's husband, Harry Hamlin, instead. Lisa immediately smashed a wine glass and tried to choke Kim. Kyle then dramatically ran out of the restaurant, and the blowout is still heavily discussed among RHOBH fans today. The Real Housewives of Potomac. People come for me all the time, they just don't find me. Karen Huger and Gazelle Bryant share a dysfunctional at best relationship on The Real Housewives of Potomac, with the fan-favorite housewives frequently cycling between bickering and calling truces. During the premiere of RHOP Season 6, when Gazelle became the villain, Karen and Gazelle once again found themselves fighting after Karen critiqued Gazelle's outlandish haircut. Then, when Gazelle tried to gift Karen with a plate containing etiquette lessons, Karen quickly shot her RHOP co-star down before disengaging from the conversation. Karen's one-liners are regarded as some of the best among Real Housewives fans, but this quote has taken the cake as number one from the moment it was uttered. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Thank you, I am disengaging. Speaking of disengaging, no one in the Real Housewives franchise removes herself from an argument faster than Meredith Marks from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Although she tries to stay out of drama despite Meredith feuding with Whitney Rose on Twitter, she frequently finds herself in the middle of spats due to being friends with the hot-tempered Jen Shah. Meredith's first disengagement occurred in RHOSLC Season 1 after Meredith and Lisa Barlow accepted an apology from Mary Cosby, and since then, Meredith's de-escalation tactic has spawned dozens of parodies and memes from RHOSLC fans who can relate. The Real Housewives of Miami. She's a recovering alcoholic, but who isn't? The Real Housewives of Miami isn't the most popular show, but it has introduced standout stars like Lisa Hochstein, Lee Black, Larsa Pippen, and Marisol Patton. The women of Miami have no qualms about saying what's on their minds, no matter how insensitive or outlandish. While this has generated many fights over RHOM's 4 seasons, some quotes, such as Lisa's lighthearted quip that her co-star was an alcoholic like many others, are remembered as more hilarious than disgusting. Unfortunately, while Lisa returned to RHOM when the Real Housewives series was renewed by Peacock, Lisa's high-profile divorce from Lenny Hochstein is what she's mainly known for now.